winter Sunday I go to clear away the snow and green the ground below. April and ocean away, is this the better way to spend the day, keeping the winter at bay? What were the words I meant to say before you left, when I could see your breath head where you were going to? Maybe I should just let it be, maybe it'll all come back to me. Sing, oh January, oh. How I lived a childhood in snow, and all my teens in tow, stuffed in strata of clothes. Pale winter days after dark, wandering the grey memorial park, a fleeting beating of hearts. What were the words I meant to say before she left, when I could see her breath lead where she was going to? Maybe I should just let it be, and maybe it'll all come back to me. Sing, oh January, oh January, oh. There were three sisters fair and bright, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, and they three loved one valiant night, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. And the eldest sister let him in, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, and she barred the door with a silver pin, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. And the middle sister made the bed, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, and laid soft pillows beneath his head, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. But the youngest sister that same night, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, she resolved to wed with this valiant knight, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. Oh, it's you must answer these questions three, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, and then, fair maid, we can married be, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. What is louder than the horn, Juniper, Gentle and Rosemary, and what is sharper than any thorn, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree? Oh, rumour is louder than the horn, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and hunger is sharper than any thorn, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. And what is greener than the grass, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and what is smoother than the glass, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. Oh, envy is greener than the grass, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and flattery is smoother than the glass, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. And what is keener than the axe, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and what is softer than melting wax, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. Oh, revenge is keener than the axe, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and love is softer than melting wax, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. Now you have answered my questions 3, Juniper gentle and rosemary, and now, fair maid, we can married be, as the dew flies over the mulberry tree. Now the fiddler's ready, let us all begin, so step it out and step it in, to the merry music of the violin, we'll dance the hours away. Now the fiddler's ready, let us all begin, so step it out and step it in, to the merry music of the violin, we'll dance the hours away. Katie and Peggy and Patsy and Col, Callum and Peter and Flora and Moll, dance, 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 dance away the hours together, dance till dawn be in the sky. What care you and what care I? Hearts are beating, spirits high, we'll dance, dance, dance. Let us all begin, so step it out and step it in, to the merry music of the violin, we'll dance the hours away. Now the fiddler's ready, let us all begin, so step it out and step it in, to the merry music of the violin, we'll dance the hours away. Katie and Peggy and Patsy and Col, Callum and Peter and Flora and Moll, dance, 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 dance away the hours together, dance till dawn be in the sky. What care you and what care I? Hearts are beating, spirits high, we'll dance, dance, dance. Gathering of Peascods amidst the rose so green, with bonny Bet my queen, tossing the Peascods if faith we had rare fun. The work seemed never done. 'Twas sweet as summer weather, I plucked the Peascods fast, then in her apron cast. So being together each turn I did not miss, to pluck as well a kiss. Shelling of Peascods beside the pretty wench, seated on one bench. Shelling of Peascods into a maple bowl, and she a merry soul. So shelling without missing a single pea, I said, my labours must be paid. Only by kissing fly winter I were fain, 'twere Peascods time again. Come listen to me, Sandy lad, and I will tell you news, man, what the lads at Alnwick had to keep their feet in use, man. The noble Duke he gave a ball, oh let his name resound by all, both young and old, both great and small. Sing all his praise with all, man, sing all his praise with all. Now from the castle came the ball, out from the porch it flew, man, cheered the heart of every soul, each to his courage drew, man. In Bailiff Gate they kicked her fast, at Narrogate stood the hard blast. The folk in Parragate were fast, the crowd like horse did smash, man, the crowd like horse did smash. The ball then to the market flew, the crowd they followed fast, man. The kicks it made her black and blue, her very ribs were smashed, man. They kicked her then up on Gate Street, just like a flock of Highland sheep. Some skinned their shins, some lamed their feet, they ran so swift and fleet, man, they ran so swift and fleet. Each trade was active in its part, the blacksmiths and the nailers, both millwrights and joiner lads, the cobblers and the tailors. The blacksmiths they did run with glee, the nailers followed up the spree. The cobbler said, it's for me, for cunning and for sly, man, for cunning and for sly. The mason he came creeping out, just like a half-drowned cat, man. The water made him blubber up, just like a water rat, man. Oh lords, he cried, I've had bad luck, for in the water like a duck I oft went down, but I came up, and now I've got ashore, man, and now I've got ashore. Up Barney side the ball took flight, Tom ran just like a hare, man. The dirt flew from his heels that night, a full half-mile and mare, man. The gardeners of him got a sight, which put them all to running flight. But Tommy bade them all good night, he was so quick at flight, man, he was so quick at flight. I was young, younger than before. I never saw the truth hanging from the door. And now I'm older, see it face to face. And now I'm older, gotta get up, clean the place. Greener than the hill, where flowers grow and the sun shone still. Now I'm darker than the deepest sea. Just hand me down, give me a place to be. strong, strong in the sun. I thought I'd see when day was done. Now I'm weaker than the palest blue, oh so weak in this need for you. Is frozen to my head, and my feet they are like a lump of lead. My shoes they are frozen to my feet, standing at your window. Oh, let me in, the soldier cried, cold, haily, windy night. Oh, let me in, the soldier cried, for I'll not go back again. Oh, my father, he watches on the street. My mother, the chamber keys do keep. The doors and windows, they do creak. I dare not let you in, oh, oh, let me in. The soldier cried, cold, haily, windy night. Oh, let me in. The soldier cried, for I'll not go back again, oh. And she's rose up, and she's let him in, and she's kissed her true love cheek and chin, and she's drawn in between the sheets again, and she opened and she let him in, oh. Then she has blessed the rainy night, cold, haily, windy night. Then she has blessed the rainy night that she opened and she let him in, oh. Soldier, soldier, stay with me. Soldier, soldier, won't you marry me? Oh, no, 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 that ne'er can be. So fare thee well forever. Then she has wept for the rainy night, cold, haily, windy night. Then she has wept for the rainy night that she opened and she let him in, oh. And he's jumped up all out of the bed, and he's put his hat all on his head, for she has lost her maidenhead, and her mother she heard the din, oh. Then she has cursed the rainy night, cold, haily, windy night. Then she has cursed the rainy night that she opened and she let him in, oh. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny love. You shall get a shippy and a little dishy and a little fishy from the miller's dam. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny love. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny lamb. When you are a manny, you shall work with daddy. Hold the plough as steady as another man. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny lamb. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny lamb. You shall get a shippy and a little dishy and a little fishy from the miller's dam. Dance to your daddy, my bonny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bonny lamb. 'Twas on the Monday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, a washing of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Tuesday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, a hanging of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Wednesday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, a starching of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Thursday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, an ironing of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Friday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, a folding of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Saturday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, an airing of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. 'Twas on the Sunday morning when I beheld my darling. She looked so neat and charming in every high degree. She looked so neat and nimble, oh, a wearing of her linen, oh, dashing away with a smoothing iron, dashing away with a smoothing iron. She stole my heart away. I was a highwayman, along the coach roads I did ride, sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed the schooner round the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft and filled the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed, but I am living still. I was a dam builder across the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide, a place called Boulder in the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in the grey tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around. Fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again. There was an old farmer in Cheshire To market his daughter did go, and thinking that no one would harm her, as she'd oft times been that road before, and thinking that no one would harm her, as she'd oft times been that road before. Her business at market being ended, and all her fine goods being sold, her journey back homeward she wended, her pockets well lined with gold. Her journey back homeward she wended, her pockets well lined with gold. She met with a rusty highwayman, 2 pistols he held to her breast, saying, "Deliver your money, your clothing, or else you shall die in distress." Saying, "Deliver your money, your clothing, or else you shall die in distress." She, being a buxom young damsel, dismounted as though unafraid. One slash from her whip sent him sprawling, and his pistol she took as he laid. One slash from her whip sent him sprawling, and his pistol she took as he laid. She put her foot in the stirrup, and mounted her horse like a man, then shouted back over her shoulder, "Catch me, you old rogue, if you can." Then shouted back over her shoulder, "Catch me, you old rogue, if you can." The rogue soon followed after, but began for to puff and to blow. Then seeing he could not overtake her, sat down full of sorrow and woe. Then seeing that he could not overtake her, sat down full of sorrow and woe. Her father being anxious about her, and finding 'twas getting quite late, when hoofbeats he heard fast approaching, as she galloped up to the farm gate. When hoofbeats he heard fast approaching, as she galloped up to the farm gate. "Oh daughter, what's happened? What kept you at market so long?" "Oh father, I fell in great danger, but the rogue he has done me no wrong." "Oh father, I fell in great danger, but the rogue he has done me no wrong." She put her grey horse in the stable, and laid a white cloth on the floor. They counted her money 1,000, 1,000, yes, 1,000 times o'er. They counted her money 1,000, 1,000, yes, 1,000 times o'er. Where is my stolen child tonight? The child that I love so dear. To save his sweet life we came in flight, now torn from my arms in tears. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? My heart o'erflows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight? We came here alone, afraid and poor, my child playing at my knee. No face was as bright, no heart so pure, and none so sweet as he. Oh, where is my boy tonight? tonight. My heart o'erflows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, could I hold you now, my child? 6 months we'd been apart. Oh, could I hear your voice so mild and heal my breaking heart? Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? My heart o'erflows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Bring me my stolen child tonight. Please look for him where you will. And if he should come into your sight, tell him I love him still. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? My heart o'erflows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight? ¿Dónde está mi hijo? ¿Dónde está mi hijo? Se rompe mi corazón porque lo amo. ¿Dónde está mi hijo? Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled in my closet through my clothes and found my cleaner's dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my thirst and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I walked across the street and caught the Sunday smell of someone's frying chicken. Back to something that I lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. In the Hark, I saw Daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside the Sunday school and listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed down the street and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. On the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. Toe, fair maid as the lily-o, I put my hand all on her toe. She says to me, do you want to go? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. I put my hand all on her knee, fair maid as the lily-o, I put my hand all on her knee. She says to me, do you want to see? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. I put my hand all on her thigh, fair maid as the lily-o, put my hand all on her thigh. She says to me, do you want to try? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. I put my hand all on her billy, fair maid as the lily-o, I put my hand all on her billy. She says to me, do you want to filly? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. I put my hand all on her breast, fair maid as the lily-o, I put my hand all on her breast. She says to me, do you want to kiss? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. I put my hand upon her head, fair maid as the lily-o, I put my hand upon her head. She says, do you want my maidenhead? Come to me quietly, do not do me injury. Gently, Johnny, my Jingalo. Shoe my narrow, narrow foot, and who will glove my hand, and who will wrap my narrow, narrow waist with a new-made London band? Oh, who will comb my yellow, yellow hair with a new-made silver comb? And who will father my pretty little babe till Georgie James comes home? Fair Annie, she stood at her true love's door, and twirled the drawling pin. Rise up, young Georgie Jeames, and let your true love in. Oh, don't you remember, young Georgie Jeames, when we two sat to dine? You taken the ring from off my hand, and changed your ring for mine. And yours was good, and very, very good, but not so good as mine. For yours was of the good red gold, but mine the diamonds fine. Oh, who will shoe my narrow, narrow foot, and who will glove my hand, and who will wrap my narrow, narrow waist with a new-made London band?